know how hard area school districts are working to continue to connect with students and their families, offering academic, emotional, and financial support through meals. This morning, we want to talk about how the public's donations to the United Way is also helping school districts. Joining us via Skype is Kay Ward with Bristol, Tennessee City Schools. Hey, Kay, good morning.
Good morning.
Well, first of all, let's talk a little bit about what you guys are doing over there in Bristol to really connect with students and their families during this difficult time.
Well, we certainly are connecting digitally with our families on a regular basis. We are working very hard to keep curriculum standards going and to keep our boys and girls engaged as well as our families engaged in their education and just checking on them. We are making phone calls. We are communicating, as I said, a lot via email and Canvas, lots of different ways. But we're also making contact with our boys and girls through our Department of School Nutrition as well as our Family Resource Center. We are distributing meals to boys and girls throughout the city, and our Family Resource Center is working with small student food bags as well as paper bag books and a COVID-19 parent resource packet.
Wow. One of the things that I've heard over and over again, Kay, is how the schools have really been that bridge to make sure that those kids and those families are getting what they need, whether it is academically, like you said, or to get some of that assistance that's so needed during this time. You guys really are that vital connection to the family.
We really have been. It has been a real effort in Bristol to make connection with all our families, make sure that they have what they need, and if they don't, what we can do to connect services to help them meet those needs.
And speaking of those services, one of those, of course, the United Way, very involved during this time, trying to help others as they're helping other people as well. How has the United Way really helped out with you guys?
United Way helps us every single day. So this is really nothing new. But within the past 6 weeks or so since we have been in the COVID-19 crisis, United Way certainly has stepped up to meet needs that we really haven't asked for. They've just anticipated those needs. As I mentioned, we have our school nutrition folks and our Family Resource Center folks on buses out throughout the city of Bristol, and when it became apparent that protective gear was going to be needed, United Way was there with masks. We have also seen that food has been an issue within our area, so we have looked to United Way for partnerships, and they have come through most recently with the Eastman Credit Union partnership, where many families in Bristol received Food City gift certificates courtesy of Eastman Credit Union. United Way steps up. As I said, this is nothing new. United Way steps up on a daily basis for our families in Bristol through all the work of their agencies and through the work of the United Way office itself. United Way is also very supportive and has a real presence in Bristol with our literacy efforts, with our Reading Buddies program through grant funding and helping us with volunteers, as well as with Twin City Reads, which is a group that is committed to making parents aware of the need of reading to children from birth. United Way had a seat at that table with the planning and the publication of our children's board book in Bristol entitled It's Bristol, Baby, that is distributed to every newborn at Bristol Regional Medical Center. So United Way steps up in a huge, huge way to help our families in the here and now, but they are also joined with us in our vision of promoting a bright future for not only our boys and girls, but our families in Bristol through literacy and being able to read on grade level by 3rd grade.
Wow. You know, Kay, I'm very familiar with the United Way, but even I had no idea how many different roles they played. So to be able to hear that from you, I think educating the community of all of the different things that United Way is involved with, I mean, it's pretty amazing, and it has to be for you really neat to see all these people coming together to help out the people that really need it right now.
It certainly is, and I do have a great perspective on that from my work with our families in our Family Resource Center, as well as my responsibilities with parent engagement, helping parents know how to be engaged with their children and help to make their children successful, that partnership between school and family. And then also just to see that they are looking toward the future and that they are very willing to be engaged in lots of different ways in promoting literacy, and that our children are well prepared.
Wow, some great information. Kay, thank you so much for taking the time and enlightening us all as we continue to go through and get through the COVID-19 crisis. Great to have you on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
And don't forget, our United Ways are also coming together. If you would like to help out, here is a website. You can go there and find out the information you need to make a donation.